Hey guys, what's up? I'm so excited you decided to join me today because I'm going to be talking about some really exciting stuff on here. So I haven't talked about it at all on my YouTube channel yet. I don't think I have unless I talked about it in my very last video. But actually last week I got the opportunity as a Pink campus rep to go to New York City for 2 days with Victoria's Secret Pink, and it was incredible. We were only there Wednesday and Thursday, but they honestly deserve an award for the amount of like time management things they can do to make the trip just seem like you're there for like a week. So I'm just kind of tell you what we did on this trip, and throughout this video I'm going to show you bits and pieces of a vlog of the trip that I went on. I didn't vlog a lot. I wanted to do an actual vlog of my time there, but we were like going, and we were in meetings and like talking to people, so I really couldn't like be like, hey, here's my little vlogging camera. I'm also going to be sharing with you some very exciting details about their new Girl Power campaign, which is honestly just incredible to be able to be a part of this in such a large way as a Pink campus rep. And I'm going to tell you how you, yes you, can win $10,000. But first, let's just go ahead and talk about what I did on this trip. It was so much fun. Just go bit by bit. I went to the airport early on Wednesday morning. I had to wake up at 3 a.m. And then I drove to the Atlanta airport. I was really scared it was going to be too icy to fly out because there was like a snow warning for that day. I kept getting messages from Delta saying my flight could be canceled, and I was like, I'm getting on an airplane. I don't care if it's a crop duster. I'm going to New York today. But luckily everything went really fine, and so sat on the airplane. I watched half of the movie Gone Girl, and it was like killing me to get back to it because if y'all have seen that movie's very intense, and I had never seen it before. So yeah, watched that on the airplane. Irrelevant, but yeah, true. So once we landed, one of the other reps, her name's Natalie Rodriguez, she goes to University of Florida. Hey girl, she actually flew in with me. I didn't even know she was on my flight until we actually like almost landed, and she's so sweet. She ended up being my roommate as well, and so we went to our hotel, which is the Mondrian Park Avenue. It was so nice and so just cute, and I loved it. Even though we were only there one night, it was still really cute. And so we checked in, and then we got some food. I'm literally telling y'all like all the details. So we freshened up a bit before we Ubered over with all the other reps, and we went to Full Picture. And Full Picture, honestly, if I could work there, I totally would right now. It is like, I don't know if it's like an advertising agency, but they do like publicity and like all kinds of things. They do all the stuff for Pink, but they also do it for Kylie Cosmetics and for KKW. Out there, we went into this conference room, and it was so cute. It was like all white. It was kind of like what you imagine like the offices in New York City would look like in the movies and stuff. And they had like all the different color Sharpies on the desk. It was just so cute. Sorry, little things really impressed me. It does not take a lot to make me happy, if you cannot tell. Sharpies, like all the Sharpies. I was like, this is so many Sharpies. It was very exciting to see. So we had a meeting that day, and we basically learned every little detail about the Girl Power campaign that we didn't already know, and it's just such a cool thing. They're featuring real campus reps in this campaign. It's just honestly to see girls that I consider to be friends and girl bosses, and not my individual co-reps, but co-reps at other schools. I think that is just so cool and such a unique idea for Pink, because the Pink Rep program has actually been around since 2008 to 2009, I believe. So it's been around over 10 years, or this is the 10th year going into it. And of course, a lot of people know about the Pink Campus Rep program, but not everybody does. And to be able to see these girls in stores, I'm actually going to go to the store in a little bit because I haven't had the chance to check it out yet. They're literally in the windows, on the floors, on the walls. I also shot a video showing like some new clothes that are coming out this year, and it's just so cool to see these girl bosses that are in college, you know, hustling, going out and just doing all these incredible things in the world. And I'm so lucky to know them, and so lucky to be able to have the opportunity to have gone to New York City to talk about this campaign. So in that meeting, we talked about a lot of different things. I won't go into too much detail, but it was just so cool to be able to learn so many important things that are going to help me for my future. I felt so much smarter when I walked out of that meeting. I felt ready to like take on my career, ready to graduate college, confidently apply for jobs, and just like all that kind of stuff. But after the meeting, we left and we went to Budokan, I believe is how you say it, restaurant. It was so good, and the food, I didn't really vlog a lot of the food. I should have, but we had Oh my goodness, it was so good. I ate so much, I felt like I was going to explode. We had appetizers, main entrees, and then dessert, and it was amazing. Then after Budokan, we were so tired, so we went to sleep. So the next morning, we woke up really early and took robe pictures on the balcony. You've seen that if you follow me on Instagram at Claire B. Doll. Those pictures turned out really nice, and it was really nice to be able to see the, you know, like the morning skyline. It was really cold though. I thought my feet were gonna fall off because I was barefoot. The time it was freezing. It was like 5 degrees to 8 to 10, somewhere in that range while we were there, but it really was not bad because we weren't outside a lot. But then we went back to put full picture for breakfast. Had some real New York bagels, those were good. But then at this point we split up into 3 different groups, and each of our groups were taking goodie bags to different editors of different magazines. And y'all, my heart almost pumped out of my chest when I found out the magazines I was going to, because I've been reading these magazines forever. First of all, if you've been watching my channel, you know that my first job was at a grocery store. I worked at Winn-Dixie in high school, and every single time I'd work, when I had the morning shift, I would read all the magazines, especially these 3 magazines that I'm about to tell you that I got to speak to some of the editors at, y'all. This is crazy. So first we went to InStyle magazine and spoke to 2 of the editors from there. InStyle, like the InStyle magazine, and we got to talk to 2 very nice women about the campaign and give them little goodie bags and kind of just explain to them what this girl power campaign's all about, and tell them a little bit about ourselves, like our majors, where we're from, and just have a little small talk. And it was just so nice to be able to interact with these so important people and tell them about myself, which is, I'm not that interesting, but I'm a part of something really interesting, which is the Pink Campus Rep program, so that was really fun. Then we got to meet with the editors from People magazine. People, and y'all know how obsessed I am with celebrities. Like, I know almost every single thing about every single celebrity out there because I'm weird like that. But we got to talk to these women that work for People magazine, and it was amazing. It was honestly incredible. And then we got to go meet the editors from Shape magazine. Shape, like InStyle people in Shape. It's so cool to be able to say, like, oh yeah, I've been in the Meredith office, which Meredith is like, I didn't honestly know what that was before, but it's like the company that owns like Shape magazine, InStyle, People, and like dozens and dozens of others. And so we got to go in that building. It was really nice. It was in like the financial district. It was right by like the World Trade Center. So it was just so cool. And like some of the magazines the other reps got to meet with were like 17, Marie Claire, Allure, Daily Mail, College Fashionista, and it's just so cool. Like, we got to talk to these people. It was just awesome, and so I'm so thankful because Pink knew, like, this is right up my alley. Like, New York City fashion magazines, celebrity type things, you know, like talking to people. I love to talk to you, and I got to talk to them. I wasn't as jittery. I try to like play it cool and stuff, but you know, it was so fun. And so the campaign actually launched on January 31st, and it was like in stores everywhere that day. And you also got to see some snippets starting on the Pink Instagram, which Pink, if you go look at it, they deleted all of their old Instagram photos and they're starting fresh with this new campaign. So it's like wiped clean, and right now at this point I think there's like 7 or 8 pictures maybe, but it's just so cool to see like this campaign is literally taking over. If you're watching this video today on 2/5 on February 5th, you can go to their stories and see me and Natalie talking, as well as 4 of the other reps that went with us. The other reps that went with us were Cassidy, Alexis, Julia, and Jessica, and they are so sweet. So thank you guys for being the best. And so yeah, it was so much fun. But so go look at Pink's Instagram story today is what I'm trying to get to, because we are all on the story today, and so that's really special. Which I've been on the story before, but every time it's just like, even like being on the Pink Nation app, I feel like with this revamp, I feel like even more important. So sorry, I had coffee this morning, so that's why I'm so excited. But before I like keep stuttering and talking and rambling about everything else, I also, after that, after we met with the editors, I forgot to finish my story. We went back to Full Picture, ate some lunch, and then headed to the airport and went back home. But this trip was incredible. So I do have a little piece of paper that kind of explains a lot about this project, but I'm gonna just tell you what I remember off the top of my head because I don't feel like reading right now. The Girl Power Project is an awesome thing that Pink is doing. So if you are between the ages of 18 and 25 and you identify as a female, you can go onto the Pink Nation app, fill out like a little questionnaire, very, very simple, and then submit a 1 minute long video about what girl power means to you and what you would do with $10,000. $10,000. And then Pink is gonna choose 20 girls to give $10,000 to. That's a lot of money, okay? That's a lot of money. All you have to do is tell them what you would do with the $10,000 to help boost your girl power or help other girls everywhere. And that can mean so many different things. That can mean like if I got $10,000, what I would do with it, I would take my mom on a really, really nice trip because she deserves it. And I would probably invest more into my YouTube channel because that's important to me. But it can mean literally anything. Do you want to travel to expand your horizons? Do you want to invest in your small business? Do you want to pay off student loans? Do you want to give back to your community? It can be literally anything that you want to do with $10,000. And so you just submit a video explaining what you would do, make it as simple or as creative as you want to, and then Pink is going to have a panel of judges deciding on who the winners are, and that date is to be announced. But I just thought this campaign and this project was just so unique, and it's going to empower so many girls everywhere to live out their dreams. And so that's what this is. It's a fund to help your dreams come true. And so I'm not being like paid to talk about this or anything. I just thought it was too cool to not share with you guys, and because I've had such a hand in this project and I've kind of known about it for a little while now. I want to point out that like I can't enter because I'm a campus rep, so that's why I want as many of you to go enter as possible, because I want to see so many dreams come true, just as though I want my dreams to come true. I hope that can come true. They can come true for everyone. That was so cheesy. It's so not well said. Go download the Pink Nation app. It's on the App Store. I'm sure you've heard of it. And you can also go follow Pink on Instagram. Go follow Auburn Pink on Instagram. We're gonna be posting a lot. I run that account with my co-rep Kelsey. And then go follow me on Instagram. Let's just Instagram, like, follow everyone. So go to the Pink stores and see all of the lovely, lovely reps that are there in stores, on the walls, and everywhere right now. It's just so cool to me. So cool to actually have a hand in something of such a large corporation. I love Pink so much. They have literally changed my life. Literally. They've been a part of all of my college career basically, and they have, like, the more involved ever since I became a rep. Y'all heard my story. I talked about rejection earlier last year, and it just, Pink has made me feel so like important and special. So I'm very, very thankful. Very thankful. Also, another reason I decided to share this with you guys is because like YouTube says my audience, like the main people that watch my channel are between like 18 and 24, and this contest is for girls between 18 and 25. So that's why I thought I would share it with you guys, because I felt like a lot of you might could enter this contest. So yeah, I'm so excited to be talking about this today, but I'm gonna wrap it up because this video was supposed to be like a couple minutes long, and now I think it's over like 10 or 12 minutes. So we're gonna go now, and I'm actually gonna go to the store now to look at all of the things. And yeah, I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and let me know if you plan on entering. Bye. Mwah.